Once you see the order error, one truth becomes unavoidable. Systems don't amplify intent, they amplify structure. Whatever enters first becomes the governing force. Whatever enters later is forced to compensate. And once that pattern appears, the behaviour of the system becomes predictable. Whatever enters first begins to shape what follows. If motion enters before clarity, motion governs. If execution enters before judgment, execution dictates, and no amount of intelligence downstream can override it, which is why authority didn't disappear. It was outranked, not by people, not by incompetence, by sequence. The system learned what mattered from what it received first: deadlines before direction, output before alignment, activity before meaning. So the system did what systems always do. It optimized for what it was fed. That's why your judgment keeps being translated into availability, not because it isn't valuable, but because it arrived too late to govern. Once a system is already in motion, it doesn't stop to ask for wisdom, it asks for continuity. And when clarity arrives after that point, it doesn't lead, it stabilizes. This is why authority erosion feels invisible. No one removes power from you. The system simply roots around it, quietly, which leads to the most uncomfortable implication in this sequence. If systems only amplify what enters first, influence doesn't come from insight alone. It comes from when insight is allowed to enter. That is the difference between leadership and contribution. Leadership defines the order, contribution works within it. And most systems are extremely good at keeping contributors busy. Until the order itself is challenged, every new role, every new client, every new engagement recreates the same loop. Different context, same outcome. Because the law does not change. Systems respond first to sequence, and only then to expertise. And once you see the pattern, a much larger shift becomes visible, not just inside organizations, but across the entire industry. That shift is what I explore in another video. Judgment is the new currency.